Hey, it's Jonathan. The question is, how much do you pay your crews and your employees? So I can't give out specific numbers on video, and I can't tell you exactly what we pay because too many people watch these, and some stuff we do have to keep private at our company, so I can't disclose everything. But I will tell you that we're in Texas, and depending on where you're at in the country, these numbers are going to vary, and so you want to take that into consideration. But generally, for crews, our numbers are going to range in the $8 to $14 an hour range for crews, and for lawn mowing crews. The technicians that are doing spraying and fertilization, weed control and services, that sort, anywhere in the 20s to 40s, 40,000 per year, varies. Management level people making anywhere in the 30s, 50s, 60s, and up. Just depends on who you are and what you contribute. And so it's all over the board. And it's based on what they bring to the table and what they do. And more, we are shifting away from hourly and salary pay to pay for performance. And so I think that you really want to try to strive for that. Pay for performance and bonuses come with a lot of risks and challenges, so it's not just because you have a pay for performance program doesn't guarantee success. For example, if you're not careful and you're doing pay for performance, it can really lead to lesser quality, to poor quality. So again, that's why it's also difficult for me to give you hourly rates, because we try to stay away from hourly rates. And there's paid, real common in the industry to do pay by the day. But I'd also encourage you, when you're doing that stuff, to be very careful of the overtime laws. And so if you pay by the day, that does not get you around overtime. So if you give a guy $100 or $120 a day, and he's working more hours than, let's say your minimum published rate at your company was 8.25 an hour. And so if you're into overtime with the guy, you're at what, 12, $13 an hour. So when you start adding up the 40 hours at $8.25 and the next 15 hours at whatever, $14 an hour, just for easy math, when you add those two numbers together, it is more than the $100 or $120 a day. You start to get into trouble if you get audited. So be very careful with the overtime laws. And really watch that stuff. So pay for performance, same thing is true. If you're doing pay for performance and the crews are not making enough money after regular pay and overtime pay, you could get yourself into some trouble. So this is a sticky area that's challenging. And it's not uncommon for our competitors to pay workers $8 an hour, $9 an hour. $10 an hour, just depends, and it's not uncommon for them to pay foremen $12, $13, $14 an hour. And it's not uncommon for spray techs to make in the 30s. But that's in our market, so I don't know how useful and helpful that is for you. But we tend to pay above average. We have very low turnover, and we tend to take really good care of our guys. And they have the potential to make more money as they do more for the company, so long as the quality does not deteriorate. So feel free to ask a more specific question if you'd like, and I'll try to give you as much information as I can. Thanks.